So today is the first cross-country race of the season, and it happens to be Labor Day weekend. So we're gonna make a whole trip out of this and stay 2 nights. So the race is in Tallahassee, Florida at Tom Brown Park. It's actually one of my favorite courses. And I'm only gonna do probably 4, maybe 5 races this fall, just because we got some travel coming up. But I've been training, and I don't know how good of shape I am. You never know until you race. I did drop 2 pounds the last 2 days. Don't tell my wife, she hates when I do that. But the best way that I found to lose weight is to not eat past about 6 o'clock. And then, I felt like I needed 2 pounds less, because there are some hills on this course. Most of our Florida courses have hills, believe it or not. For those of you who have never been to Florida and ridden here, it's just a lot of little short up and down hills. So what's cool about this trip is my wife's going. So she's gotten back into riding. We're gonna bring her bike. She's got a lot of work to do on her laptop, but she's gonna try to get some riding in. So this morning, I'm working on my bike. I've had this creaking going on in the bottom bracket or crankset or something. So I'm pulling off the chain ring and just kind of put fresh grease on everything. Hopefully that'll fix it. Whenever you work on your bike the day before a race or the day of a race, it just makes you feel like a real racer. Like you're just playing mechanic and racer, and you're serious about it. Today is the time trial. So this weekend has a time trial. Not every race weekend that we have has a time trial on Saturday. All the races are on Sunday. So we're gonna go up this morning. The time trial starts at 3 o'clock. So we're gonna do that, weather permitting, which is always a risk this time of year. I'm not gonna do a time trial in pouring down rain. And then tomorrow, Sunday, is the cross-country race. I've actually talked Dawson into doing the time trial, so I'm kind of stoked about that. I don't think he's gonna race on Sunday. I didn't register him in advance, so I'll try to get him to race, but he's just not into cross-country racing as much as I wish he was. I've tried to talk him into it. He's just not that into it. But the time trial piqued his interest because it's relatively short. I think it's going to be 1 lap on the course, which is going to be 7 miles. Sometimes they shorten it for the time trial, the lap, but I have a feeling it's going to be the whole thing. So I'm going to finish getting ready, pack up, and we're going to head up to Tallahassee, which is about 2 hours from here. We are here at Tallahassee, set up camp. You don't see this very often, a number plate on Dawson's bike. We're going to go do a lap, warm up. Hopefully the weather holds up. All right, so Dawson and I are pre-riding the course. So we'll do 1 full lap to 6.5 mile course, and then we'll do the time trial. This is a really good trail system. So far the weather's holding up. It's just after 2, still sunny skies. I think it's supposed to rain later, but last I heard it was around 5, so hopefully we can get the TT started and over with before it starts raining. Just finished our lap. That is a fun course. I'm gonna wear my GoPro for the time trial. For those of you all who have never ridden here, I'll share what the course is like. It is a lot of fun. How'd you feel, Dawson?
Felt good, yeah.
Ready for your time trial?
As ready as I can be.
I have this slight feeling he's gonna beat me today in the time trial. All right, we are at the start. You good? No more. In the starting chute, we should be about 10 more to go. Going every 20 seconds. Dawson and I are going to try to go together, even though he's racing XC2. Let's see if they'll let him go with me, as in 20 seconds apart. Dawson is next. Go Dawson! Here we go. Time starts at the tent, or the kite, I should say.
Clint Gibbs coming across, starting his lap.
Good job.
Here we go. Super fast start here. Pass when you get a chance.
Go, go, go.
Thank you.
Go, go, go. Push it. Let's go.
Great ride, dude. That was awesome. So I'm gonna make a whole separate video of that time trial lap. I won't do the whole thing because it was about 26 minutes long. But I will make a video and you'll have to watch it to see if I caught Dawson. I was proud of him. He did a good time trial. So we're gonna pack up the little site here and head to the hotel. So we just got to the hotel, and on the way over here, Dawson was talking about why he did the time trial, and I thought it'd be cool to share on the video. So Dawson, tell us why you did the time trial.
Well, I originally decided to do it because it just sounded fun, and I also thought it was good training for slopestyle. Then I backed out of it, and I think that was because I was afraid of the pain. And then, so maybe the next day or so, I decided that, or maybe within a couple of hours of deciding that, I decided that I didn't want fear to make the decision for me. So I decided to do the time trial to overcome the fear, and I did it, and I'm proud of myself because I pushed all the way through, and it was very difficult, and it was like a mental battle the whole way through, and I was just really staying positive in my mind. So yeah, I also did get some training for slopestyle, so that's good.
Cross country is a mental battle. So we're gonna go check into the hotel and go get some food and watch college football. College football starts this weekend. Yeah, go Gators.
It's hard to balance like this.
It's a little tight in the hotel room. And Dawson is practicing his bar spin drills. Let that thing fall on me.
Dude.
And we got the dog running around here. Where'd you go, Georgia?
Shortkey in one hand, GoPro in the other.
Looks like second place in the 52 and a first out of course.
That was not my best race. Oh, I faded, man. I got hot. It was good though. I could come up with some good excuses, but I'm not gonna whine about it. This wasn't my best race. Got some adjustments to do, and it's gonna cool off soon. That was brutally hot.
Second place belongs to Clint Gibbs, super cool back shot.
The race is over and we are just chilling out at Tom Brown Park. So there is a pump track here, a really nice pump track designed by, what is it, Dawson? Velo Solutions. So it's a legit pump track, and Dawson's gonna go ride that, and then my wife and Dawson are gonna go ride the course. My wife has not gotten to ride since we've been here, so I'm gonna chill out with the dog here and watch her while they go ride. Traveling with the dog is not easy sometimes. I think this is the first race. Is this the first race we travel with Georgia?
I think so.
I think it is. It's the first race. Might be the last, because it's a lot of work. You know, you have to think about things when you're racing and prep and all that, and it's a whole new level of work. So it was an experiment and taught me to probably leave the dog at home next time. But we're gonna go get some video of Dawson riding the pump track real quick, because like I said, this is I think this is the same company that builds them for the UCI, so it's legit. Oh, and they tore down, they used to have a BMX track here. They tore it down and put in this pump track. here under the tent with the dog while Wendy and Dawson go ride the course. I'm excited to hear what Wendy thinks about the course. It's kind of eerie just to be here with nobody around. A few hours ago it was total action, and now everybody's gone. The start and finish line are gone. It's just empty. I mentioned earlier in the video that it was not my best day of racing. I also said I wasn't going to whine about it, which I'm not, but I am going to make some adjustments in my training. Particularly, I'm going to get back to mountain bike time trials. I made that short video last week of why I think mountain bike time trials are the best way to train. Other than group rides, like I love riding group rides, but because I do my hard rides in the middle of the week, it's just hard to ride with people because of work. And so I'm going to get back to those mountain bike time trials, because today I just felt like I didn't have that mojo, that flow in the trail. And that's why the mountain bike time trials are really good. Again, like I mentioned in that video I made last week, not only do they work on the type of efforts that you do in a cross-country race, but they also help you with your flow to ride fast and smooth over a race course. So I'm going to get back to that. And like I said, just make some adjustments in training and see if that helps. Like Dawson's even taking her through the start finish. What'd you think?
That was amazing.
You like that course? Yes. I figured you'd like those trails.
So many rollers.
Thanks, Dawson, for taking her out.
That was fun.
Such a good time.
You ready to go home, Georgia? She is. And we are back at home. We actually left a day early. We were supposed to stay one more night in the hotel, get up the next morning and go ride Tom Brown again, and then come on back. But only 2 of us could ride together at a time because one of us had to watch the dog, and then it was a bit of a pain to have 4 bikes and a dog in that small hotel room. In fact, the night before my race, the one night in the hotel, I woke up in the middle of the night to find my dog standing in my wife's suitcase, getting into the garbage, trying to get the Chipotle burrito bag out. So we just decided to bag the second night, even though I paid for it. I've never done that before, paid for a night in a hotel room and didn't use it. But at least we got to go back and shower after hanging out at Tom Brown and before we came on back. So it was a fun weekend, you know, doing the time trial with my boy, hanging out in the hotel room and watching college football, and then racing the next day, having my wife and Dawson ride Tom Brown together. They really enjoyed that. So overall, it was a great weekend, and looking forward to hanging out today on Labor Day, and we're going to go do some kayaking and enjoy the day. I'll take the day off from riding since I raced 2 days in a row, and just kind of relax and enjoy the family. So thanks for hanging with me in this vlog, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching.